Hello everyone, today we are testing the Glaive. Toby, view to the rear, okay, it's a bit obstructed but I have seen worse. View to the top, very bad. And what is this? This is dirty, Chris. View to the side, okay. You can see a bit down and front is quite nice. That's one missile. Shields 14. Did we lose any feathers? Those feathers are getting lost very easily, but not yet. That's two missile. Shields down. We are at 95.07, so we lost 5% health. And I hear lots of error messages. But we still didn't lose those feathers. Let's check components. Oh, power plant at 20%, that's bad. That's really, really bad. Quantum jump drive at 43%. Everything else at max. Yeah, I cannot even move. I mean, I am now pitching down, but that's not me. I cannot stop this. Yeah, and when I accelerate, I am just spinning. I cannot even stop this. Come on, stop spinning. I'm doing nothing now. I'm not accelerating anymore. She's just spinning out of control. Come on, give me back my view. Yeah, she doesn't even want to stop spinning. Okay, looks like I'm coming back now. Some people suggested I should deactivate all the other things I don't need, then maybe I can still function. Let's deactivate. Yeah, Mr. Rex shouldn't need a lot of power. Deactivate shields. And now after like a minute, she stops spinning. Okay, full power to engines. Deactivate what I don't need. Shields are off. Let's see if we can fly with full power to engines at 20% power plant and shields off. No. As soon as I accelerate, she is pitching up. And when I go reverse, she is pitching down. I guess maybe you could fly home like this. But you very well are in a battle and you won't get away from anyone. Yeah, if you are very slowly, if you are accelerating very slowly, then you can move away. Yeah, but this is not good. And again, spinning. Yeah, we are pretty much done. That's three missile. Okay, and this time we are shutting down. We are at 88.76. I guess power plant is now totally destroyed. I try to restart using my restart button. Nothing. Hey, but we still didn't lose any feathers. That's interesting. Those feathers were getting lost very easily in previous patches. 2 says 3 missiles. The two memes explain why I do this, and I use missiles and torpedoes as my yardsticks. Glaive is done in 3.16. In my tests with ships in standard loadout and high alpha damage, she is roughly on the same level toughness wise as Buccaneer and Eclipse. Yes, for real. She is already unusable after getting hit by one size 2 missile. CRG introduced component damage in 3.15, made it a lot more strict in 3.16, but it's all over the place. Actually, Chris and many of us want ships to be disabled and not to explode anymore, but it's way too quickly, and some ships like Origin 300, 325E and Mercury Star Runner don't take any component damage at all except missile wrecks. And component hit points are all over the place. CRG will sort this out, but this might take a while. And as always, pimp your ship. If you don't care about distortion damage, I suggest to use 2 Palisades instead. If you care about distortion damage, better use 2 FR66. Let's take a look at the patch comparison update of the Glaive from 3.2 until today, and she is now almost unusable after getting hit by one size 2 missile. Would I go into battle in a Glaive in 3.16? Not really. Yes, you can do quite well in a Glaive in PvE and sometimes in PvP, but there are too many problems. So good, you have 2 size 5 plus 2 size 1 guns. She is a very beautiful ship with a nice cockpit view if you don't look up or to your rear. The bad, you cannot change the guns and take advantage of the flavor of the patch. And there are no options to use gimbals if you want to. Glaive is a huge target for many attack vectors. You have red MFD colors which are very hard to read, while we have red and orange damage states in the game. And of course, Glaive is way overpriced at $350 plus tax. The only reason to buy a Glaive is you like the looks, you want to have something that is rather rare, and you don't care that you don't get your money's worth in combat effectiveness. And yes, I own a Glaive. Like I mentioned, you can still do quite okay with a Glaive in 3.16 because of 2 size 5 guns, but especially taking into consideration her price tag, I can only give her a 1 out of 10 in 3.16. You can find a link to my spreadsheet and a lot more useful guides in the description below. I hope you had fun watching this video and see you next time. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen. So I will now shoot at the front, distance 15 meters and fire. So it lost all wheels. Did you take any damage? So it lost all wheels. So it lost all wheels. So it lost all wheels. Hey, you're still here. You might want to join me on Twitter. My Twitter account is Camural_SC.